Today on the Cardinal Sports Network, it's boys varsity lacrosse as Lawrence takes on Brick Memorial here at the Lawrence Cardinal Stadium. The action is getting ready to start, and we'll see who can come out victorious today. And right off the bat, looks like Brick's going to get the ball. Couldn't penetrate the Lawrence defense. Back up and reset. There's an errant pass, picked back up by Brick. Pass behind the net, gets away, and it's a mad scramble for possession. Still no possessors, and let's see, it looks like Brick's going to come away with that one. And a whistle on the play. Action now heading down towards the Brick goal. There's a pass up the near sideline. They'll run it across and pass to the far side. Now down to the far corner. Around behind the net goes the ball. Pass out toward this side and back to the top of the key. Now over to the far side. Ball gets away and it's picked up by Brick. Brick now sprinting down the center of the field. Pass gets away and it's not recovered by anybody yet. There, now Brick comes away with the ball. The pass in towards the goal. Shot goes high and that will roll out of bounds. Brick will bring the ball back in. Now pass to center, over to the far side. Now drive up the center, a quick pass. And that one gets away. Ball is recovered by Lawrence. Whistle on the play gives possession to Lawrence. So there Lawrence goes streaking up the far side of the field, heading in towards the Brick goal. There's a shot on goal, deflected by the goalie. And once again a loose ball on the field. Brick's going to come away with that one. And that's knocked free again, but there's a flag on the play. A couple of quick substitutions happening. And it looks like it'll be Brick ball. There's a whistle to resume play. Brick with a pass. Now over towards the near corner. Nice long pass out. Shot on goal, no good, and that one will go across the end line. Brick will bring the ball back into play. There's a pass. Could have been a quick shot right there. Didn't take advantage of it. Brick working the ball around. Trying to find a way in toward that net. Shot is deflected. Brick will recover the ball. So far, both goalies keeping the nets empty. There's a shot on goal. And stopped by the goalie. However, his clear was actually deflected straight up. I believe that's Austin Edwards in goal for Lawrence. Lawrence will bring the ball back in. And pass up the field. Lawrence moving down the far sideline, attempting to get toward that goal. Now work around behind the net. And double back. Ball is knocked free. Recovered by Lawrence. Pass down the near sideline. Back out again. Out to the top of the key. Lawrence working that perimeter, trying to find a hole in the Brick defense. Something Lawrence has been able to do quite a lot this year. There's a shot on goal, deflected by goalie. I believe that's Jake White in goal for Lawrence, or for Brick. That one rolls out of bounds. There's a whistle on the play in the meantime. And flag on the field. I believe this will be the Lawrence ball. Now Lawrence puts the ball back into play with a pass behind the net. Now out. And they'll work that perimeter again. Now across the center. Ball gets away, and it looks like it's been picked up by Brick. Now Brick advancing on the Lawrence goal. Ball gets away. Lawrence going after it. And there's a nice pass up the field. Lawrence continuing with the passing game. Underhanded shot goes a little wide, and that will be out of bounds. Ball comes back in. There's an underhanded shot, and the first goal of the game looks like Justin Krisak. That will give Lawrence a 1-0 lead in the early stages of this game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Action will return to the center of the field for the faceoff. And Lawrence comes away with the ball. There's another shot deflected by the goalie. Good play there. Lawrence about to bring the ball back into play. There it is. Pass behind the net. Now moving it around this side. Across the center and dropped pass. It's going for possession. Brick comes away with the ball. Now Brick tearing down the far sideline. Crossing towards center. There's a pass, and the shot is in. So Brick answers right back with a goal by Chris Marks to tie up the score at 1-1.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Once again, action will return to the center of the field. There's the whistle, and the ball is headed toward the Lawrence goal. Brick picks it up. Drop back and cross it over. Now over to the far side. Pass down the sideline. And back behind the net it goes. Back out. And shot is blocked. Now, ball stripped away as well as the racket. Still a loose ball, swatted over towards the goalie, goes way past and out of bounds. Brick will inbound the ball. Now moving over to the far side of the field. Circling around. Now pass towards center.
Make them go left! Make them go left!
Now Brick on a drive will head back out to the side, across the center. Shot is deflected. So once again, the net well protected by Lawrence. Pass gets away. We'll see who comes over it, and it's Lawrence gets possession. That brings us to the end of the first period with our score tied at 1-1. Lawrence versus Brick Memorial.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So action will start in the center of the field once again. And Brick comes away with the ball.
I got left! I got left!
They'll drop it back to center. Now drive up the middle. Pass gets away. That's headed for the sidelines. It'll be a Lawrence ball. Pass just over the intended receiver's head, and Brick will recover the loose ball. Pass to center. Oh, and very nicely stopped shot there. Good action from the Lawrence goalie. Now Lawrence on the attack, and pass gets away. Brick comes up with the ball. Brick trying to maneuver the ball out of their own goal area. Now they'll work it down the far sideline. Substitution, but Brick maintains possession. Ball taken away, and now Lawrence on the attack. There's a shot, and it's a goal. Alex Everman scores the second goal for Lawrence, bringing the score now 2-1.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
2-1 the score. Lawrence with a slim lead in this very close, action-packed game. Loose ball picked up momentarily, and now it's picked up by Brick. Pass over to the far side of the field. Now advancing down the far sideline. They'll drop it back and cross the center. Lawrence trying to work the ball loose. Not working. Here goes a shot, and it's a goal for Brick. That was Darren Romaine with the goal, tying up the score here.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So that quickly, we're back to a tie game, 2-2. Lawrence versus Brick Memorial, with boys varsity lacrosse action here on this bright, sunny, beautiful day at the Lawrence Stadium. Lawrence gets the ball on the start. There's a pass, and low bounce shot is handled by the Brick goalie. Brick advancing towards the goal. Drop pass. Quickly recovered. There's a shot. And goal. That was Philippe Correa for Brick.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So for the first time today, Brick Memorial has a 1-point lead over Lawrence. Brick comes away with the ball, and they tried heading towards the goal. Lawrence comes up with the ball on that call. Lawrence advancing toward the Brick Township goal now. Looking to see if they can tie the game up within a goal. 2-3 the score. Lawrence moving the ball around the outside. Looking for a way through that Brick defense. There's a shot by Lawrence, and it's a goal for Alex Everman, his second goal of the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So everything's tied up here again as both teams have 3 goals apiece. Referee making sure everything's properly set before starting. And loose ball. Lawrence comes up with it after that call. Pass is blocked. Try running it in. Lawrence moves it around behind the net. Back out again. Lawrence working that passing game. Trying to find an opening. Now Lawrence across the mouth of the goal. And there's a flag on the play. It looks like Lawrence will be bringing the ball in from the sideline. There's the inbound pass. And Lawrence quickly works the ball around the outside of all of the Brick players. Now double back. Behind the net, now out the other side. And a long shot goes just a little high over the goal and out of bounds. Lawrence with the ball, and there's a shot. And number 6, Tucker Simpson gets his first goal of the game. Brings the score to 4-3 in favor of Lawrence.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So Lawrence back in command in this game. Lead's gone back and forth. Still a 1-point game. And there's Brick with the ball. Brick doing a little more of a running game than we've seen in the past. Now there's a pass. And a long pass to the near sideline. Drive in toward goal and a shot. Ball's knocked free. Second attempt. That one will bounce out of bounds. Brick back in possession with the ball. Working around behind the net. pass went a little high. That'll be picked back up by Brick. Now they'll move it around behind the net once again. Shot deflected by the goalie. And Lawrence comes up with the ball. There's a pass by the goalie. Lawrence in midfield. Pass forward and now in towards the goal, and the shot is deflected.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Lawrence once again on the move with the ball. Pass is blocked, and Brick will come up with it. Now Brick advancing down the near sideline. And Brick will call a timeout. 4-3 the score, with Lawrence leading over Brick.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So now action will resume with Brick in possession of the ball. That shot went into the side of the net. Lawrence will pick it up and send it the other direction. Now Lawrence on the attack. Ball is knocked free, and Brick will come up with it. There's a nice long pass by Brick. That one rolled out of bounds. Lawrence will get the ball. Now Lawrence heading straight down toward the goal. Quick pass. Couldn't get the shot off. Ball will trickle out of bounds. Brick now in possession of the ball. There's a pass behind their own net, and now Brick will advance right up the middle, it looks like. Heading for the far sideline and moving forward. Good run by Brick. Now pass over toward this side. Now run it back to the far side again. Now pass headed toward this side of the field. Ball's knocked free. Brick recovers. Not before going over the end line. Now, Brick still in possession of the ball. And nice turn and shoot. Didn't quite go in, and Lawrence recovers. Now Lawrence advancing the ball toward the Brick goal. There was an errant pass, and the ball's headed toward the sideline. Still rolling around loose. And Lawrence came up with it that time. Whistle on the play, however. That'll be turned over to Brick, I believe. Play resumes with Brick in command of the ball. Now pass it forward and drop it back. Now over to the far corner. And there's a low, fast, long shot for another goal by Chris Marks, his second of the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So we're all tied up here once again at Cardinal Stadium, 4 apiece. And no one able to come up with the ball. Still bouncing around loose. And Lawrence takes possession. Bouncing pass gets away. And Brick comes up with it among a swarm of Cardinals there. Now Brick advancing towards the Lawrence goal. Pass goes awry. There's a shot for a goal. I believe that was Rex Friedman scoring his first goal of the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So action will return to the center of the field. Still a loose ball from the center. Finally picked up by Brick. Brick will work it around behind the Lawrence net. There's a pass out in front of the goal, and that shot just didn't connect. Very close one. Lawrence with the ball. Long pass up the field. And still waiting to see who comes up with that one. There, I believe that's going to be a Lawrence ball. Now Lawrence puts the ball back in play. They'll go heading up towards the Brick goal. Pass, shot. Oh, nice deflection by the Brick goalie. I believe that's Brendan Wilson in goal now for Brick. Lawrence advancing toward the Brick goal. They'll work it around toward the back, see if they can find an opening. Now drop it back a little bit. And across the center. Lawrence now working the right side of the field. Past the center, and a low shot does not connect. Goalie's there to stop it. Brick now running it up the center of the field, working towards the far sideline. Now cutting across and shot on goal. No good, but recovered by Brick. Pass to center, and there's the shot. That one did connect, and that was Flip Correa for his second goal of the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
6-4 the score now with Brick leading. Lawrence is going to have to answer back quickly as this game's starting to slip away. Loose ball, and there's the end of the first half with Brick leading over the Lawrence Cardinals with a score of 6-4.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So we'll see if the halftime break has rejuvenated the Cardinals. They're trailing by 2, but no way out of this game yet. Loose ball is picked up by Brick, and they'll advance toward the Lawrence goal. Brick holding on to it, waiting for reinforcements to get in position. Oh, back and forth action there. Pass right in towards the center, got away, and that will head toward the sideline. Lawrence ball. Lawrence brings it across the center line and heads toward the Brick goal. There's a shot, and it's good. Andrew Tazari-Over scores his first goal of the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So while that didn't tie things up, it's now a 1-point game with Lawrence trailing by 1. Scramble for possession at the start. And it'll be Lawrence with the ball. Lawrence now advancing toward the Brick goal. They'll pass around behind the net. Back out again. And run it behind the net. Now out the center, and there's a shot by Justin Krisak. Get his second goal of the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So once again, things are all tied up here at Cardinal Stadium. 6 apiece. At the center, Brick comes away with the ball. Heavy pressure by Lawrence. Now there's a errant pass that'll roll across the end line. Now Brick recovers it before it gets to the line. Pass is blocked. Loose ball, everybody going for it, and Lawrence comes away with it. And there's some laundry on the field after that play.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So Lawrence restarts the action. The pass behind the net. Now the ball's out in front of the net and gets away. Headed for the sidelines.
Easy, easy. On the line. Green.
Well, apparently it just barely crossed the line, and that will be a Brick ball. There's the pass. Little long, and that one will bounce out the far side. Now Lawrence looking to get in there and put one in to take the lead. Action in the near corner. Now they'll drop it out, reset. Over to the far side. Back behind the net once again. Swing it around. Another pass behind the net. That one's picked off, and Brick will send it down towards the Lawrence goal. Shot on goal, no good. That'll roll out of bounds and become a Lawrence ball. Nice pass by Lawrence. Advance it up the far sideline. Another pass, but they'll cross over toward this near sideline now. Pass to center is swatted out of the way and recovered by Lawrence. Out to center and shot, and that one goes in. Justin Krisak gets his hat trick with his third goal of the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So Lawrence back in command of this game with the slimmest of leads, 7-6. And Lawrence comes up with the ball. Knocked free, however, and Brick will take possession. Brick takes it into the near corner, now running it around behind the net. And pass it back out the other side. That one gets loose and picked up by Lawrence. That gets loose, and looks like Brick will pick it up. Nope. Finally, someone picked it up, and, well, now Lawrence has it. And there's another shot by Lawrence, and Alex Everman gets his hat trick with his third goal of the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So Lawrence now pulling away with a 2-point lead, 8-6 the score over Brick Memorial High School. And this time Brick comes away with the ball. Brick now looking to get back into this game. A little more urgency on their drives toward the goal. Quick substitution there. Play continues, however, down by the goal as Brick maneuvers trying to find an opening, and they do. That was Chris Marks scoring his hat trick for Brick.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So the gap is narrowed. It's now a 1-point game once again. Cardinals still leading 8-7 over Brick. And the referee didn't quite like the way that one went. He'll turn the ball over to Brick. So play resumes with Brick in command. They'll maneuver it down toward the Lawrence goal. Once again working the perimeter with passes. This time doing a little running now behind the net. Pass out towards center, gets swatted away, and Lawrence comes up with the ball. That's taken away. Brick in possession. There's a flag up in the air, no whistle yet. Shot, and that one goes wide. So Brick will bring the ball back into play. There's the pass out towards the center. They'll drop it back and now sent across over to the near side, back out again. At the center. And a pass gets away but quickly recovered by Brick. There's the shot, but deflected by Lawrence goalie. I believe that's Dylan Morris in goal now for Lawrence. Another flag up in the air. No whistle yet. And there's the whistle.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So Brick will get possession of the ball. There's a pass across the center, over to the far side, back out again, and now to the near side, back to the center, back to the far side. Long shot, no good. Brick will bring the ball back in. Still working that passing game. And the shot is good. That looked like Rex Freeman with his second goal of the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Oh, we're all tied up here at Cardinal Stadium once again in this game. Lead keeps going back and forth. It's a very exciting game. Now Brick comes up with the ball. Taken away by Lawrence, who advanced it down behind the Brick goal. And Lawrence just maneuvering the ball around a little bit, trying to draw some of the Brick players out of position. So far they haven't bit. Now action's picking up a little bit. Lawrence will send it over to the far side and run it around behind the net. Double back and pass it out to the far side. I don't know how he managed to hang on to that ball, but he did. Loose ball is picked up by Brick. And now Brick will try and bring it down towards the Lawrence goal. Good run down the near sideline and all the way into the end. Substitutions now happening. Play continues with Brick still in possession of the ball. They'll wait till everyone gets in position and see if they can score a winning goal. Pass to the far corner. Loose ball. Picked up by Brick. I'll bring it around this side now. Pass to center. And back out again. And that shot will roll out of bounds. There's a whistle to resume play. Brick will bring the ball back in. There's a pass out. Back in again. And they'll run it out. There's a pass back toward the goal. Now way back in the reset. Underhanded pass picked up by the Lawrence goalie. Pass over to the far side. He'll drop it back to the goalie, who sends it way down the field. Lawrence unable to catch that one though, and finally recovered. sends the ball back over towards center. Over to the near side. Back out, now across to the other side of the field. And back again. And now driving in, ball's knocked loose, and Brick will recover. Brick now on the attack, heading towards the Lawrence goal. Pass right in front of the goal, got away, and Lawrence will come up with it. Whistle on the play will turn the possession over to Brick. Referee making sure everyone's ready before he starts. And now play will resume. There's a pass in towards the goal. Couldn't get off a shot. There's a shot on goal. Easily handled by the Lawrence goalie. And that'll be passed clear down the field. Now we'll bring an end to the third period with the score still tied 8-8 here at the Cardinal Stadium. You're watching boys varsity lacrosse. Lawrence Cardinals taking on Brick Memorial.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So we move into the fourth and final period of play. Lawrence moving the ball around. Well away from the action, actually. And now we get a little more excitement here in the near corner. And he'll get swarmed. Well, there went the whole racket and the ball. And a whistle on that play. So Brick will resume play with control of the ball. They'll now streak down the near sideline. Pass to center, and now once again running toward the goal, but dropping back. They'll reset and try things again. Substitution for Brick.
Get the ball back.
So Brick just kind of hanging on to it, waiting for something to happen. Now there's a break. Pass toward the goal, and they'll run it around behind the goal.
That's it. Close them off.
Now back around the other direction, and back out. Pass in towards the goal, and there's a shot that was deflected. It'll roll out of bounds. So Brick still in possession of the ball. They'll drop it back.
Need to stop. Come on.
And now on the attack, there's a shot. Picked off by the goalie. Lawrence now in possession of the ball.
Where's the open man? Look for the pass.
They'll advance it down the near sideline.
That's how you clear.
Now working toward the far end of the field. Back around behind the goal. Couldn't quite get a shot off there. That ball will get knocked free. There's a shot on goal. Couldn't get it past the goalie, though. Still all tied up here in the final quarter of the game.
Well, get that!
Brick comes up with the loose ball. Dropped back.
Two white jerseys and the green one got the ball.
And now across to the near side.
The shooter!
Pass behind the net. It goes out of bounds, and Lawrence will get possession.
Clear!
There's a long pass by Lawrence.
There you go!
That finds its mark, and now Lawrence is on the attack.
Aggressive.
In towards the goal, and there's a shot, and Art Stubbs gets his first goal of the game to give Lawrence the lead.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So things are no longer tied here at Cardinal Stadium as the Cardinals have taken a 1-point lead in this very close game. There's a whistle to start the action, and Brick comes up with that one quite nicely. Can't hold on to it, however. It's recovered by Brick. And a whistle on to play. I believe that will be a timeout by Brick. You're watching Boys Varsity Lacrosse on LTPS TV as Lawrence takes on Brick.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So play will resume here with Brick in control of the ball. Just as soon as the ref gives the whistle, there it is. And things progressing slowly, just waiting for opportunity. Ball's dropped back. Looked like he was thinking about taking a shot there, but no attempt was made. Pass towards the middle. Now drive up the center and shot. And that's a goal. Darren Romaine gets his second goal of the game for Brick.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So play resumes, and Brick comes away with the ball quite nicely. There's a shot on goal. Stopped by the goalie. Pass is sent out. Now down the field. And Lawrence back on the attack. Pass to the near side, into center. Oh, he couldn't get the shot off. Tried to do it late, and it ricocheted out of there. And a whole chorus of whistles on that play.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So Brick will take possession of the ball. Now advancing it towards the far sideline. Ball gets away momentarily, but quickly recovered. And Brick will drop it back and reset. Now drive in toward the goal. Drop it back out again. And a very nice little underhanded pass right there. Now pass back towards center.
Go left.
Brick not willing to overcommit with the Lawrence defense. Yeah, there's a good run around the back. taken away by the Lawrence goalie, and he will send it down the field. Once again, the whistle will bring play to a halt momentarily.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So the call will go against Lawrence, and Brick will take possession of the ball. They'll bring it back and reset. The referee kind of got in the way of that pass. Brick holding it behind the net. The wind has picked up quite a bit here, and we've lost that beautiful sun we had earlier in the game. Loose ball in front of the net, and it's a goal. That was Jamie Jones with his first goal of the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So no longer tied up. Brick has got a 1-point lead over Lawrence, and looking like they want more. Brick once again on the attack, and right out the middle, and quickly, there's another goal. This time it was Ian Thomas with his first goal of the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
That brings the score now to 9-11, with the Cardinals trailing by 2. Time starting to run out here in the Cardinal Stadium.
Not a violation.
Brick in possession of the ball.
Press him. You need the ball.
Interesting move there by Brick to keep it in bounds. And Lawrence comes up with the ball. Pass it over to the far side. And advance it. Unable to hang on to that pass. And a scoop and grab there for Brick, as they come away with possession of the ball. Now running it down behind the goal. In fact, they pretty much circled the goal.
They're killing the clock.
A lengthy
guys.
run
They're
there,
not trying to shoot.
helping to run out the clock. There's a shot on goal,
Now you throw the
and that one's stopped by the goalie.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Good stop by Dylan Morris. Brick in possession of the ball. There's a shot, and that one goes very high. I think Morris thought that was going to be a Lawrence ball.
That's it. Keep him left. Keep him left.
And low pass gets away, but quickly recovered. Pass to the far side, now over toward the goal. Ball gets away, but no one there but Brick to pick it up. Brick now running the ball around behind the net. Here's a long pass out. Across the center. Loose ball on the field, quickly recovered. And ball gets away.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So Brick will get the ball back after that.
Stay with him, Con.
Here comes a run around the net and a shot. No good. Austin Edwards back in goal for Lawrence. Lawrence runs the ball down the far sideline. Now pass back toward the goal. Couldn't get the shot off. Quickly recovered by Lawrence, however. There's a shot, and it's a goal by Jack Yannick. His first goal of the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So we're back to a 1-point game now. Cards down by 1. Time still ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Loose ball.
Pick it out, Jack! Pick it! Pick it out!
So Brick will take possession after that whistle. Play resumes with Brick in control. Whistle on to play, and this time it's Lawrence ball. There's a shot, does not connect. Recovered by Lawrence. Another shot. This time the goalie able to get a hold of that one. And he'll send it out of the danger zone. Brick now on the attack. Nice stop by Lawrence.
Come on, scoop it! Don't swat it!
And that one will drift out of bounds.
Nobody had possession. How do you call a timeout?
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Brick will bring the ball back in play.
He's not looking to shoot.
Running it back and running the clock out, it looks like.
How come sometimes they're allowed out and sometimes they're not?
Brick seems content to just hold on to the ball and not let Lawrence have a chance to tie this game up. And there's the buzzer for the end of the game as Brick comes out victorious over Lawrence with a score of 11-10. Thank you for watching today on the Cardinal Sports Network, and thank you to our camera operator, Marshall Van Patrick. Tune in again next time for more exciting Cardinal sports action on LTPS TV.